Who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Stinger, if you think we're on the run? What in the... Now just you wait a goddamn minute there, you tricky-talking streak of urine. At the end of your last video, that critter was done shut up good closer to the camera, and now you come back and the motherfucker's dang over there much farther away. Now what in the hoochie flippin' herpes spittin' 10-nickel hoe cooch is going on here? Shut up! Just shut your mouth, pig fucker. You have to excuse my distant cousin, the fragriculturalist, folks, but I must begrudgingly admit that he has a point. How did this perfectly normal 950-pound scorpion carcass drift back more than 10 feet from where we left him? Perhaps the train violently climbed a short but abruptly steep hill? Perhaps Billy magic? But no, the truth is that I started again because I fucked a couple of bits up, so before we smash on with the next astonishing episode of our Let's Slay, I'll do the decent thing and bring you up to speed. Before you get to the save room in the initial dog attack corridor, there's another small room tucked away in the wall. There's nothing mind-blowing in here, just some sorely needed ammo, and the passenger's diary that actually tells you right off the bat how to kill the first boss. Shoot it in its stupid, weak face. Although, to be fair, that's how you kill like 99% of bosses, both in games and real life. My old boss was an exception. Her skull was encased in thermite, so you had to taunt her into rushing you before executing a well-timed dodge and blasting her spinal column as she collided with a wall. What else? Oh, there's bullets on Edward's corpse. Some people leave them for Billy, but there's honestly no fucking point. There's plenty of ammo lying around in these early stages. Aside from a little inventory micromanagement, the only other change I made was taking the hunting rifle with Billy and using it to wipe out the scorpion. I dropped way too much pistol ammo on him the first time round, just got my ass handed to me in general, so I pretty much just went back and did a cleaner job on him. It's much easier when you can see what you're supposed to be shooting at, hey? And there you go, we're all caught up. Now, let's get off this gosh dang train, eh gang? There we go, there's our mega scorpion loot. The panel opener! Harking back to the good old RPG days where giant beetles carried gold and healing potions but had no capacity to actually use them. Which is fair, you know, if a giant beetle tries to shoulder its way into your fucking shop, you're not going to be thinking, oh good, a customer. You're going to be thinking, ah! 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 Grab the briefcase again. Like I said, this game is all about knowing what you need when you need it because of the absolutely savage inventory system. Hence why I've dropped the hunting rifle here to grab again later. You'll also notice that I picked up and dropped the herbs from their spot on the ledge, which I've been doing with pretty much every item I've come across for a very good reason that will become apparent in a little while. You can trust me. I'm awake today. Won't make any more ridiculous fucking mistakes like pissing away on me pistol ammo on the Scorpion King. But for now, we're off to grab Rebecca, the useless Rebecca of stars. She got some leeches in her eyes and fell through the roof of a car. It's probably best because after all, you don't want to near any zombies at all because of the retarded things she does. Don't worry about that, that's just Billy's knife that I dropped. The knife is worse than useless in this game. It's dangerous just by being in the game because by some strange combination of mysterious factors you might wind up thinking it's a good idea to actually use it. Especially if you come into this off the back of Code Veronica where the knife was just fucking essential for a good 50% of the game. Here we are, we'll send the ice pick up to Rebecca. Hope she has the good sense not to poke her eye out with it. We'll switch to her as quickly as we can. You really want to team up with her as quickly as possible here and not go wandering off with Billy. A lot of people use the panel opener in the kitchen first, and you will see why that is a deeply terrible fucking idea in just a moment. Gently, Rebecca. Pointy end away from you. I know we'll go and stab all the shit out of the keyhole, which, you know, on a high-class luxury train like this, is really shocking that some businessman on 6 figures a year thought it was funny to jam his gum in the door. Gummy, gummy. No, we're not interested in him. There's nothing back there. We're not coming back this way. So that's one of the few zombies we can safely leave to wander around on fire. Here we are, back together at last. What a touching moment that was. Now we just have to go and switch the partner calibration over. You need to keep your bloody eye on this. It's forever jumping back and forth after cutscenes. We'll just start swapping the inventory over now because we're unfortunately going to use Rebecca in a minute. Give her the briefcase. Split some of this pistol ammo up. Give Billy some, you greedy bitch. Didn't they teach you how to share in stars? There we are, it's about even. Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned that in the last video. You don't have to go all the way through the menu to switch characters. There's a button mapped for it. Incredibly useful for when you see Rebecca about to put her face on the stove or pick up Billy's knife. No, Rebecca! We're going to crawl through this wee hole here to the animal cage car. 2 guesses what's waiting for us in here. Zombie mongoose! Ah! Ah! No. Just more of these fucking dogs. Oh my god, I hate them so much. Look, see, they just refuse to acknowledge being shot. And you always end up fighting them in the most awkward fucking corners imaginable. Undead dogs, just... They say there are no bad dogs, just bad owners. Wrong. Some dogs just fucking suck. We'll get all that shit in a minute, don't worry. For now, we want the ring that's down here. There's a strange odour. I'm gonna guess piss from decomposing dog dick. Makes you wonder really, doesn't it? Do zombies shit? I guess they'd have to. They just seem a lot less scary if you imagine them shuffling around, crapping down their own legs. One more to find. And to get that, we have to go out here and grab the motherfucking hook shot. Oh, how I hate the hook shot. How anybody that's ever played this game hates that fucking hook shot. You'll see why. Alright, this is a time release switch, so we've got to command Rebecca not to run away screaming from it when it triggers. There we go. Switch to Billy. Get a completely unnecessary shot of him throwing the switch. Back to Rebecca. And there it is. Puzzling potatoes, Batman. We cracked that one. It comes with a manual, I believe. Yeah. Hookshot Operator's Manual. This device should only be used when inspecting difficult to access car roofs or when connecting special trains. Return to its proper location after use. Instructions. Number 1. Where to use. There is a ladder outside the small window by the first floor section door of the third carriage. Fire the device so that it hooks higher onto the ladder. Number 2. Using the winch to climb. After securing the hook, use the winch to lift yourself up. This grappling hook can only lift one person at a time. Be aware that the unit may be damaged if lifting more than 80 kilograms. What else you out then, Rebecca, you cake-snarfing fatty? Lord knows what you were stuffing your face with while you were locked in that kitchen. Oh, that's not the door, that's the brake. What a terrible mistake that nearly was. There's the door, there we are. Second try, eh, Rebecca? Remarkably frugal for you. Alright, now we'll grab the gas tank and the shells, which will make the next major section much easier. Got a nasty little surprise on the way in a second, and it'll show you why it's important to keep an eye on whether your partner's set to attack or not. It came from the fridge! Unhand her, fridge ghoul! So much simpler to put these fuckers down with 2 of you on the job. But you see, look, you see what a fragile little flower Rebecca is in this game. He didn't even manage to bite her and thus thrown her into caution. feeble child. Thankfully we've not used any healing items yet, so we're in good supply. Now here's the bottles. Here's where shit gets serious. Slap them together with a gasoline. You get some Molotov cocktail, son! They're wildly inaccurate and explode on random pieces of scenery like all the fucking time, but they'll help us save some ammo in a bit, so why not? Right, let's go and give the old hookshot a test run. This is fun, right? I feel like I'm doing more of a walkthrough for you guys than anything else here. I'm like a Prima guide. Except I don't cost like 15 quid. I don't make as many glaring fucking mistakes. Probably best to switch to Rebecca here just to keep her out of trouble. You never know when she's going to go and try and feed herself to the hungry dead. Charitable soul that she is. Billy doesn't care. But then Billy doesn't drop into danger status straining himself to pick up a herb, so we can leave him to his own devices. Sit your rotten ass down on the motherfucking beautiful carpet, you little piggy pig. You notice I reload via the inventory a lot. You must. Reload animations will be the fucking death of you in this game. Yeah, you see why it's so important to take out the zombies here rather than just run around them. Because they don't vanish, they just keep stacking up each time you come through. Which is fair, you know. Where are they going to go? There's a train. Alright, here's where we use the hook shot, but we're going to clear out the carriage first because we've got to leave Billy by himself. I don't want any of them sneaking up on him when I'm gone. See, Rebecca's not so bad, really. Just as long as you keep her far, far away from anything that might turn into a combat situation. Running, standing still, opening doors, hey, she's alright. Being touched briefly by any other living organism? That's a no-no. Alright, that should be the end of that. Let's go hooking. It always struck me as an exceptionally perilous way for employees to get to the roof of the train. Like company protocol actively involves firing a fucking grappling hook at the top of the carriage as it speeds along through uneven woodland. The emergency braking procedure probably has you hanging out the driver's window and stabbing at the wheels with a rusty girder. The Ecliptic Express. If you die, we get your luggage. Here we are. It's our second crack of the evening. But we must be cautious. Secluded zombie does not take kindly to his seclusion being disturbed. Lucky we got a knockdown there. Oh shit, oh he's not staying down. Fuck. Fuck. That was close. There's another knife on the floor there, just in case you want to waste some inventory space on utterly useless shit. But we don't. We want this box, which we will open up to discover the second ring. Pop that into our briefcase to unlock it, and we are rewarded with something inside. It's the blue key card, prodigy of the key card world, and it belongs to little Jimmy Lewis, who well, far be it from me to make grim assumptions, but he's probably more worried about devouring the living than he is his key card. If I'm wrong, he'll get it back. Thief's honor. Oh, they're hatching. Oh no. It's alright, they look much worse than they are. Let's see, they're just slugs on crack. Step on them if you're quick enough. They do climb all over you with alarming regularity though, so we should probably grab that first aid spray for Rebecca while we're here. Gotta wiggle the stick to peel their dirty little suckers off you. Actually, I don't know if that's true. Can't remember where they abandoned the idea that you have to mash all the buttons to get the zombies off you in these games. Here we are. It's alright. Rebecca's usually suffered some sort of grievous wound by this point, so this is a fairly customary stop for me here. Spray the pain away, bah, 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 bah. Spray the pain away, bah, 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 bah. There's nothing wrong with you, you damn woman. Got touched by a fridge zombie. She should play football. Ah, ref! Ah! He looked at me! Me hamstring! Ah! We'll take the scenic routes. Try and keep her fresh for her upcoming battle. How did that zombie get in the fridge? It's the same with the zombie in the wardrobe from the first game. I guess they could conceivably have been trying to hide and turned while they were in there. Just bothers me that he was just sort of hanging out in a fridge before he went, right, I'm getting up. Oh, fuck me, snacks. Right, let's get Billy back here and regroup. The next bit's time, so we want to sort out our inventory now, rather than with a clock running. How's tricks, Billy? How you been? Get any more interesting tattoos while we were gone? No? He's mad at me for leaving him. I bet he's got that up his arm, and then Winnie the Pooh on his arse. Right, now, Billy is the ideal choice for the next section because it's a bit combat heavy. But you get an extra cutscene if you take Rebecca. It's a pretty decent one, so... just because I love you, I'll suffer with her so that you can see it. It's alright, no thanks necessary. They don't pay the bills. I need your money, god damn it. Right, what the fuck? I did leave the rifle in here, didn't I? Here we are. No, that's a herb. Can't kill anything with that. For fuck's sake, where is it? Oh, see if you can find it, dopey. Yeah, there we... oh! Right, Billy, just go to where she's... No, I don't want to climb up the fucking ladder. I want my gun. Thank you. Good lord. Sorry about that clusterfuck, folks. Resi Zero is a notorious pain in the arse when it comes to picking even the most enormous rifle up. Alright, we just want to arm Rebecca to the teeth here, so give her the hunting gun. 2 shots is fine, the others will be useful just after. Give her the Molotovs as well, super duper. And that should be about it. Let's roll. Get to see Wesker in a minute. We will love a bit of Wesker. Oh, no, wait, I'm thinking of Cake. Nobody loves Wesker. That man's appearance in these games usually precedes something migraine-inducing. Right, we all set. Do we have Jimmy Lewis's key card? What the fuck? Yes, I do. Readjust a little bit here. For the love of fucking God. Right, here is the bloody card reader. Yes, there we are. Here is the bloody key card. Take the fucking card. Thank you so much. So very kind of you. Good. Chuck it away. To Jimmy Lewis. Love fraggers.
This is Delta Team. This is Delta Team. We have gained control of the train. Over.
Understood.
This does not make any sense. How was the T-virus leaked? And why did it contaminate both the lab and the mansion, as well as a train almost 3 miles away?
That's irrelevant. We must make sure no knowledge of this gets out. Destroy the train. Completely. How far away are you from the nearest branch line?
About 10 minutes to...
What happened?
Classic. I always wondered if that happened like 10 minutes ago or just now, or like did Rebecca just emotionlessly watch that happen through the port window? The mysteries of the T-virus. These dynamic backgrounds are great, aren't they? Top-notch restoration work. I mean, they looked good before, but you know. Alright.
The train will either derail or crash. I gotta stop this thing.
Brake Operation Manual. Using the brake control, the following 3 steps are necessary to operate the brakes. Step 1. Activating the controls. Brake controls are located in the following locations. First car driver's compartment. Rear deck of the 5th car. To activate the system, you must insert the magnetic card into the device in the 5th car. This will supply power to both sets of controls. Step 2. Enter rear deck code. Enter the code for the rear deck unit to release the lock. After this, the driver's compartment code can be entered. Step 3. Enter driver's compartment code. Enter the code for the driver's compartment unit to remove the lock. Upon completion of these 3 steps, the manual brakes can be used. Alright, we're taking Rebecca for the extra scene, but if you notice, the entire section is engineered towards you taking Billy. Sorry, Billy,
I'll
not
go over
today.
the back deck and manipulate the control panel for the brake. You stay here and apply the brake when ready.
Okay. Rebecca!
Huh?
Don't screw up, okay?
I won't.
The game couldn't be going like, really? Her? Anymore if it tried. We'll show them, eh, Bex? Grab all the ammo, we want that. There's some sneaky Pete in it under here too. And don't forget the card. Ooh boy. You forget that card, you're gonna have a bad fucking time. 3 minutes 20. We got this. And we're off. Run past these leech slobber covered scumfuckers. They ain't worth the bullets. We're not coming back this way, so it's cool. We'll leave them to claw at old Billy's door. Here we are. You notice anything missing? How about here? Well, here's the first one. Got up to stretch your legs, lad? You will know humility! That's it, we just want to knock him down to get past him. No sense in wasting ammo. Right, here comes a tough bit. Well, it's not that tough, but you know, it's easy to get overwhelmed. Here, look, look. 4 of the bastards. Got a toasty warm treat for you boys. Woo doo doo. Ah, see, what I say about these fucking things? Never throw them unless there is just a perfect, unobstructed line of sight between you and your target. Burn, Shambler! If I get too close, just pop in and out of the room. Always pays to fight by a door. Unless it's the door to the nowhere zone. Woo. But honestly, how often does that happen? Well, more than you'd think. Alright, let's soften you up. There we are. Should drop in a couple of shots now. Super duper. And we got enough space now to comfortably gun down the rest of them. Resident expert, mates. Played them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The other ones. Not the movies. I'll show you what needs to be done. Again, just blast them and past them. No need to kill them all. Right, here's your extra scene. Don't say I never give you nothing. We'll need the rifle for this bit as well. Well, we don't need it, but I'm not letting Rebecca take any fucking chances.
Edward! No! Stop! Don't come any closer!
Ta-da! Couple of blasts of that bad boy. And we should have just enough space to put him down with a pistol. Yeah, plenty. You don't want to hurt him too much or the guy he's munching on gets up as well. You still have to fight him if you take Billy, but you miss out on the little scene and, you know, Resident Evil's all about those cheesy B-movie moments. Why deprive ourselves of that magic just because one character is vastly superior to another in every way? Could have gone through the door there, couldn't I? Never mind. We don't need the spray, but we might as well take it with us considering we're not coming back. And we've got the space for it. Right, we've got to do some maths next if I remember correctly. Something dangerously counterintuitive about having an emergency brake on the back of a train and making you solve a brain teaser to activate it. Alright, we're going to make up 81 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 moves. 10 9s are 90, so we go 9 and all the 8s. Ha ha ha!
This is Rebecca. I have engaged the control device for the brake. Over.
Roger, I'll put the brake on now.
Oh, I've got to do the same with Billy now. 67. 10 7s are 70, 9 is 63, plus the 4 gives us 67. Simple when you're not a fuckwit.
Rebecca!
I'm here.
Are you alright? Hey, we managed to stop the train.
Yes, we managed.
We have to find a way out.
Watch out, it's an ambush! Easy to get snacked on here if you don't know you're being slowly surrounded. Rebecca nearly forgot the lurching dead aren't her friends there. Best thing to do is hole up at the back here and give them a couple of hunting gun blasts to level the playing field before they close in on you. We could just run, but I'll show you what's up with that in a second. There is some misinformation kicking around, might have even been in the official guide. Number of zombies that you fight here is directly tied to the amount you leave alive on the train. Bullshit, mateys. I've killed them all before and you still get 4 of the bastards staggering after you here. Does not make a floppy sausage of difference. All dead. Right, now you see why I kept picking stuff up and dropping it before. Everything you do that to spawns in this room. I could have done that for the ink ribbons quite honestly, but there's plenty of them about. Ew, no, put that shit down. It just helps to have a head start on healing items in this game. We'll drop all this crap off in the hall in a minute anyway. After the big expository cutscene, which in usual Capcom fashion explains everything while making absolutely piss all sense. There we are, all herbed up. How brutal for mankind that these wonder plants and magical sprays only grow and get manufactured in the most dangerous places on Earth. Good old sewer tunnel, another classic Resi staple. There's usually giant spiders in these filth passages, but Resi Zero is having one of its rare moments of mercy. Climb up the ladder? Undoubtedly. Positively. I love ladders. I love them.
The Umbrella Research Center? The first general manager, Dr. James Marcus.
Who on earth are those people?
She's just a rookie, a member of STARS.
What about the male?
I'm unfamiliar with him.
Attention. This is Dr. Marcus. Please be silent as we reflect upon our company motto. Obedience breeds discipline. Discipline breeds unity. Unity breeds power. Power is life.
Who are you?
It was I who scattered the T-virus in the mansion. Needless to say, I contaminated the train, too.
What?
Revenge. On Umbrella.
There we are, time for a sing-song.
Dr. Marcus?
10 years ago, Dr. Marcus was murdered by Umbrella. You helped them, didn't you?
And there you go. It's all the master plan of Leechy Louie and the Leechettes. And now we can finally put this fucking thing down for a while. Get the fuck out of my inventory, you horrible nonsense. Damn Zelda crossover horseshit.